Okay, this is for yesterday, which was February 2nd, 2022. And this is where the person who was stalking and tracking me using my own devices, they have clones of my cell phone and my SIM cards to my different devices. And the way Google tracks, it will track the most used phone or device. And since I'm an older person, I barely ever use my devices. So instead of recording my data, it records all the data of the people who are tracking me. Now, this particular person, I can't find a address. We have several addresses on Reservoir Road, but I'm not sure which street this would be. This is one large property. It shows the property line, so it's a big property. There are 3 buildings on this property, but when I blow them up, they're not showing an address on the buildings like it normally does. But they began from this location. And followed me. And of course, as you see, this is an aerial. So this is a drone or a helicopter. Followed me on all my errands around town or close to it. Now, yesterday I was collecting my win-loss statements because I'm about to file my taxes. And I've gambled professionally off and on as a side hustle just because finances have been so bad, especially since COVID. And I won a couple of jackpots last year, so I have to file taxes on them. What's more, I filed taxes on my win-loss anyway. That's the difference between somebody who gambles semi and professionally versus someone who just does it for the fun of it. And so I went to Dottie's, but they went to, they didn't even follow me all the way to Dottie's. So I went to all the different casinos. The one that's over here by Valley Vista and the Dollar Tree, I always go to the furthest point and work my way back towards home. So I went to Walmart's, I went to Dottie's, and it didn't follow me that far. They didn't catch up to me because I just was popped in and popped out. They caught up to me when I was in the Valley Vista Plaza. And, oh, no, I didn't go to Walmart. I decided not to go to Walmart. I went to Valley Vista Plaza and got TP because I didn't feel like waiting in a long line for 45 minutes at Walmart just for something so simple. So I went to I think that's called Dollar General or something like that. I didn't go to any of these places. They're trying to guess by the places that I've been before where I was going, and so they're zigzagging all around. I didn't go to Stockman's steakhouse at Stockman's. Yesterday was Monday, and Monday we get Sunday, and on Sunday you get free play at Stockman's. So I did stop at Stockman's on my way. So I don't know why they're over here by these Bel Air apartments and all this stuff. I was nowhere near those areas. None of those places. None of those places. None of these places. Nope. Never traveled. I almost never, ever travel south of Highway 50. Just almost never, ever. And if I do, it's only over by the laundromat, by the depot. Because I go to the laundromat at the depot. And I'll drive straight up whatever that road is. I don't remember the name of it. To the next stoplight. I don't like coming in and out of traffic on Highway 50. They drive like maniacs. So I like to, when I have to merge onto Highway 50 as often as possible, do it at a light. Again, I'm an older person. I don't want to deal with all that crazy driving like the bat out of hell crap that these young people do. But none of this is me. None of this is me. None of it ever is me. And you see, I stopped at Bonanza and filled out my paperwork for my win-loss statement on that one. And I stayed and played there for a little while. So they flew around and zigzagged around trying to hang around and wait till I left. And then followed me back in. And they began off of Stillwater and this place, Reservoir Road in Stillwater, this property. And it has 3 buildings here, but they ended, they didn't follow me all the way back to my property like they had been doing. There are federal investigators, both with the Navy and a few other agencies, monitoring now. So now they're not starting from my house and sitting on my property overnight and for hours. They're starting from other locations and then following me from there. But again, we're recording everything they do, and I post this, they see it, so they're still going to get caught. So this property is also off of Reservoir Road, and we have several addresses for properties off of Reservoir Road that we've been having issue with. So this is off of Reservoir Road in North Harmon. And there is an address there because there's a farm there or a ranch there or whatever. I pass by this one. Usually when I leave the property, I used to always drive down Reservoir Road. It was my favorite. Here we go. And it's not showing the address. Well, this is one I can drive by and get the address and add it to the description because I have to drive by down Harmon just to go home. So this is one of the ones after I'm through eating. I had to get some bleach and stuff for cleaning. I have to deal with dead animal bodies, so I had to make sure I had plenty of bleach to clean my hands and clean everything that touches them. I'm going to be burning some of the remains today. And so on my way back, I have to pass this address. And so I can pick up this address since it's not picking it up and add it to the description. And no, the stalking hasn't stopped. They're trying to get sneakier about it and they're trying to hide it. Thank you. But again, the investigators are on it.